Today, we got my new everyday carry holster. It is by my people over there at Civilian Tac. They sent me this out to do a review on it. Shouts out to them. He, sent it out quick. He was cool. He talked to me the whole time. And actually, I forgot to tell him that my carry gun had a reticle, a Hollison on it. So he was like, hey man, listen, you can send it back to me. I'll cut it for you, ship it right back to you. I don't want to take the chance of you messing it up. He was like, you could do a Dremel, but you can just send it back to me. I'll fix it, send it right back. It'd be no problem. So the customer service over there is great. Boom, definitely go check them out. Check out their website. Everything on there is great. I love the options that they have. I love the holsters. Oh man. Anyways, he sent it in, wants me to do a review. So I'm gonna do an honest review about this. I'm not gonna do a good review on it because he sent it in for free. I'm gonna do an honest review on what I think, what I would change, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. I'm gonna put everything here to be honest with you guys because I feel like you guys will respect that more, because there's a lot of people out here that are like, oh yeah, they sent me some free stuff, let me just boost their channel or boost their company so they keep sending me more stuff or whatever. I am gonna be honest about this. He's sending it for me to review, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna review. So first, based off looks, there is a dark, like kind of woodland camo on here. It's dark. It is a very dark green, a little bit lighter green, and black. There's 3 colors on here with the red highlights, and then on the back it's completely red, which I love. It goes with my gun, my base plate, my trigger, whatever. Also, it moves around. This is flexible. It moves, it bends. The tack clips on it. So we're gonna get in. The first thing we're gonna go over is the things I would change about it. I'm gonna get that out the way first, which there would only be 2 things that I'll change about it. The first one is I would have this taken down a little bit. So I'm gonna compare this to my T-Rex arms, because the T-Rex arms I feel like is the best holster that I have. It's one of the more popular holsters. That Tier 1 concealment, both of those, whenever I was practicing with this, I can still get a grip on this. I can still pull it up and then, have my finger right here where it needs to. But on my T-Rex arms and the Tier 1 concealment, I can get my finger all the way, almost all the way down. Like it's like right here almost. And then I can pull it up and get it in the mag well. So that's what I'm used to. Maybe if I wasn't used to it, it wouldn't be that big of a deal for me. But if this was just cut down literally to like right here, just a little bit more, it would be great. So that's one thing I would change. And the only other thing I would change about this is just more adjustment for the clips, the ulti clips on here. They're not ulti clips, but the whatever these things are called, I can't think of it right now. So I would put more adjustments to where like maybe 1 or 2 more. Like this one has 1, maybe put 1 up here and 1 up here, if there even isn't. Like there might be 1 there. No, there's not. So 1 up here, 1 here, just so you can adjust them up and down more. That's really the only thing I would change about this holster. Other than that, this holster is amazing. So I told him that I wanted to carry this around for about a week or so, at least, before I did a review. I wanted to take it shooting. I wanted to actually carry this every day, use it. I wanted to put it to the test before I did a review on it, so it's not just me picking it up and feeling it and giving you guys a review based on how it feels, whatnot, whatever. So I took it to the range and I did some shooting, and it held up great. I didn't have any problems with putting it back in the holster. I didn't have any problems pulling the gun out of the holster. I didn't have any problems with the holster coming out of the belt, unattached from the belt. I didn't have any problems with it falling, tilting. I didn't have any problems whatsoever. This thing was amazing the whole time that I was practicing with it. I started to get used to it. Of course, I was used to my T-Rex arms, but I definitely got the hold of it. It was working out great, and I was doing better with it. And I didn't practice any reloads, which I definitely should have did. I did do a couple reloads. I don't know if I got them on camera, but that's where I got the idea that I would like for the magazine side to be pushed down just a little bit more. Other than that, that was everything. The thing that pushes the belt, pushes against the belt, the thing that's on the side right here that pushes back against the belt to keep it from moving up and down, has this 2 misses. We was at 10 yards. I'm liking the holster though. I'm definitely liking the holster. I got cut up on my shirt a couple times, but that's just because I haven't really been dry firing as much as I should, as much as I need to. So yeah, we're looking good. I really like it, man, so far. So let's go ahead, keep going. Little texture on it right here we go. It has this little texture on it so that it stays attached to your clothes, like it kind of grabs your clothes like a stippling, and that helped push against my belt and keep this thing level instead of dipping in. So I have a cheap everyday carry belt, which is another reason my other holsters would fall, but they wouldn't have this stippling on it, so my holster would just start to fall the more and more I use it, and it end up at this angle right here. With this little stippling right here on the side, it stays right here, it stays intact, and I had no problems with it at all. It worked out great. I love the color. I love the customization that you can do with these on his website. The price isn't bad at all. He's definitely hands-on, and you know, he helped me through the whole process of you know, asking me what went on my gun, the possibilities. You know, he did a great job with this, and the company as a whole, definitely thumbs up to him. So back to the holster. Whenever it comes to this Kydex material, the material is thinner than on my T-Rex arms, and it bends a little bit more. On my T-Rex arms, it's very, very thick, and it gets to the point to where it's a little uncomfortable because it's so thick and stern. So this isn't to where I feel like it will break and, you know, easily crack, but it's enough to where if it's pushing up against my body, it'll give a little, or, you know, and not be so stern, and it also still fits the gun in good. So we'll do this. I'm gonna unload this gun. This is my carry gun. I'm going to make sure we don't have anything in the head. All right, we are clear. There's nothing in the mag for the trigger. So I'm gonna put the mag in here so that it is loaded, and I'm gonna fit it in there. It holds up the weight of the gun with fully loaded, which also is not, it's not so much to where it's hard to pull out. So, which is perfect to me. I don't like where they sit in so secure that I risk it coming above my belt and the whole holster come up. I've had that happen to me a couple times. The whole holster come up, not just with the gun. So the gun, it comes out nice and smooth, and then it also holds up its own weight, and I can bounce it up and down. You know, it's holding on its own. It's, y'all can see, I mean, but still comes out nice and smooth. So this holster as its own is probably, not probably, it is definitely the most comfortable holster I have ever worn. And like I said in the beginning, I'm not saying any of this because he sent it to me to review. I'm giving my honest opinion about it. It is, the material makes the gun so comfortable that it feels good to wear. And I know that sounds weird, but like, I wear a lot of shorts or joggers, or I don't know, not jeans a lot. I don't wear jeans a lot, especially during the summer. I just don't like to do it. I don't like to wear thick pants like cargo. So if I have my belt on, I'm normally wearing it underneath my gym shorts, my regular shorts, my sweatpants, whatever. And so I'll have this, I have the belt, and then I have the belt under the gym shorts, then the gym shorts all in this little clip. And whenever I'm wearing gym shorts, I can't tell this thing is there. And whenever I'm sitting down, moving around, it's not in the way. And I don't know, it's so weird because the angling is just right to where, like, I have enough room to where it's not crushing my you know, private parts. It's weird to explain. Like, the angles are coming in both at a little angle, but then you have enough room to where you could just have this, where I put this, where the light is just right between, like right to the left of my leg coming on the inside. So like, you know, I have obviously my two legs here, and I have it like my thighs right here, and I'll just have it right to the left of my thigh, so my thigh can still come up and move, and it just stays there. And when I sit down, you know, my leg just comes up to sit down, and it's just right there. It fits great, and it's so comfortable. It's crazy. I didn't think that it would be this comfortable at all. I think it's just the material, it being flexible and bending. This thing is great. So definitely go check them out. Go give them a shout. Tell them that I sent y'all. I definitely want to see some sales boost up. I want to see, you know, y'all going and showing them some love, telling them I sent y'all. You know, I appreciate it. Other than that, the next video we got coming up is the 500 subscriber giveaway. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for it. Sorry it took me so long to get to it. I just had so much planned and so much to do. I'm trying to push this out for y'all first, and then I'm gonna do the giveaway the next video. So stay tuned for the next video. I'll try to put a link to it by the time that you're seeing this. Maybe I already have it up. I'll put a link to it. But just stay tuned. Other than that, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.